Good evening. I'm Ethan Francis. This is Fred Before Bed, and you're listening to WNYF FM.
Well, let's go.
Good evening.
I'm Ethan Francis. This is Fred Before Bed. We are a late night talk show where we talk late at night. Today we have Orchesis. We have Orchesis on, and then we have Aaron Fern.
We have who?
Can we start over? Stop laughing at me! Stop!
Orchesis?
Stop! That's what I said. Orchesis.
Sure.
Okay, Arkasan.
We have. Okay, we have Orchesis on. I slurred my words together.
You suck. Alright, welcome back.
All right, let's look at my panel. Holy Jesus God! I just get bullied endlessly. It's
I can't
Not me
stop
for once.
laughing.
Please introduce yourself, panel.
Alright, hi. You know the drill. It's me, Aaron. A regular.
Why does no one laugh at that?
I didn't know the
I'm
drill.
still
Where's
Because I'm not
Chelsea.
funny, clearly. And that's okay. I'm fine with that. I really am. I know.
All of us together is I'm sorry for you folks tonight. I'm just sorry.
Did you already introduce yourself? This is my
No,
turn?
you did not say your name.
Oh, I'm Chelsea. It's me.
Merry Christmas.
I'm Noonie, and I am a mess internally. But I'm pretty on the outside, so it doesn't matter, I guess, according to society.
And I'm Lucas. That's all I got. Yeah.
See,
Can't follow that up.
This is our finale of the season, which is why we have the whole panel here.
Thank
As you can
God.
tell, it took us all season, but we finally got our act together. We are running super smooth.
Yeah.
Everything is going according to plan. There's no hitches. Also, this is our last episode of the semester, so we made it non-denominationally holiday themed.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wow.
Happy Hanukkah.
I respect
there it
all
is.
holidays,
Happy Kwanzaa.
such as
What else do we
winter
got?
solstice.
Happy Hanukkah to my little
Michelle,
if
my-
you're watching.
The day where my mom bakes
Happy
bakes
Saturnalia.
Christmas cookies and I bake one and eat the
Happy
rest
coming
of the
of the
frosting.
seasons.
Happy holiday to my little that's definitely not
Hanukkah,
watching.
Kwanzaa.
I don't know what the
Black
other-
Friday, I guess.
That's what I celebrate.
The holiday.
In the Church of America, that's the holiday.
Cap-
Walmart is my church, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Target. Come
Speaking
on.
of holidays,
Have standards.
Victoria's
A
Secret
big-
fashion show came up. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Ethan's face.
I know he's so angry. I'm sorry. I won't speak for the rest.
big holiday trend: inverted trees.
What
Christmas
does it
trees
mean?
that are
Oh.
like this instead of like this, which is different. What do you guys think? Do you like this trend? Do you not like this trend? I have a fun fact after this.
we not have a
Okay,
picture?
so I'm gonna say something right off the bat because I don't know. I'm not a fan of breaking tradition. So like every Christmas, I know people hate me.
Those
it's okay.
people.
I
I
hate
love
myself
tradition,
sometimes.
too.
But like when there are things that my family does on holidays, like I don't want to not do it because I'm so used to it, you know? So like an inverted Christmas tree just doesn't work for me.
How do you balance it? Like,
What they do is they hang it from the ceiling. They hang it from the ceiling.
oh.
And so the top or the new bottom, which is at the point, just touches the ground. And
Where the heck's the star?
some of them have stands that you place so the top can rest in the place, but for the most part they just hang from the top.
Word.
That's
You can't have a star.
I could see.
I've
Why?
never had a Christmas tree, so I really don't care.
my question is just like just because you can do something doesn't mean you should.
Yeah.
Like that's one of the, I think that falls under that category for sure.
So what do you think, Aaron?
Oh, I think that this. I lost my thought.
Okay, so you said you
I think that this is one of those like, I'm trying to be trendy, but
it's like over the top where it's like, ooh.
Can I tell you?
I can
what-
see this happening in like
I have a
a
fun
really
fact.
like an artist's
Yes.
studio apartment in like Brooklyn
I
or
have a
something.
really fun fact. Actually, this
Like the ornaments are like
this originated
testicles or
inverted Christmas
something.
trees originated in Central Europe in the 12th century,
Wow.
Really?
and they inverted it to be the Holy Trinity.
Hey,
Did they
LMAO.
I don't know
Triangles-
how they did it. I
This
don't know
is
how
still
they
They
did
a
it.
decorate it
triangle.
with
Did
I
you
know,
not
but
realize that?
they read.
Is that like a
But
special-
it's actually not a
Is
new
it like
trend.
is
It's-
it like a ovum?
I mean, it is a
ovum
new trend, but
symbol?
there is-
like
bringing
Well,
it
that's
back?
something
It's just
like
like
for-
bringing back the 80s.
But
Yeah.
what they're doing
I feel like
is,
it's a symbol for
I
a
mean,
vagina or
it's not
something.
brand
That is,
new.
that's sign language for that,
But
actually.
the trend
Vagina?
obviously is
Yeah.
taking
Oh,
hold.
word.
They sell for about
Effect of
$250 at
that.
Walmart, for about $450 at Kohl's. There's one at Target for over $1,000.
Target.
Which is nuts.
I shop
There's-
at Target.
But there's one just under $200 at Home Depot, I believe, if you don't want to break the bank.
I'm getting a
but, I
plastic
mean-
tree.
They are fake though. That's the thing. They got to be fake.
Yeah.
The
Why would you pay
inverted?
$200 for a
Yes.
fake
Oh.
tree?
I mean, how are you gonna
Just capitalism.
real trees?
Hang
So
over.
for all those people, my mother, who like real trees and like the hassle of real trees, don't get me started. I love them.
It's kind of weird to have the corpse of a tree just in your
But-
house for like a couple weeks. isn't
One
it?
time
But
I had
they
one that
smell
died.
good. They
I'm
smell
just
really
terrified of
good.
like this
It's just a
animal.
dead tree.
Yeah.
Like,
That's actually-
and then you just throw it away afterwards.
I got one
Like
that's
what a
been
waste!
empty
What a
one
waste
time
of a tree.
Because you know it's outside.
What the heck are you shopping?
There are bugs in them a lot of the time. You know, I'm.
Yeah, that
Where
could
do
be
you
that
buy
could
your
have been a
Christmas
chipmunk's
trees?
home.
I buy my Christmas trees at a Christmas tree farm.
Yeah, that's where everyone does.
Are there no bugs at your Christmas tree?
No,
farm?
not in the Christmas trees we get.
Well, then they're pesticides.
Oh well.
Probably.
Gonna die.
Honestly.
We had a Christmas sculpture.
I lived a good
Like we
life.
had a, so we had like what we had like this very abstract white alabaster tree in like this decorative vase, and we dressed it up like, I don't know, a Christmas tree, I guess. But you know, my family's weird. My family's
Sick. I would do that. It's fine.
yeah, it's fun.
Noonie, you need to contact
It's
Target.
non-denominational. You know, my family doesn't really celebrate Christmas. We don't really celebrate any holidays because screw society, right?
Call
Screw
Target,
tradition.
get these white people going crazy. These
Oh,
upper
yeah.
middle class white people
Oh.
love dumb trends. Like
I know.
you could sell that. You could sell that.
Upside down
and-
Christmas trees.
I don't know if my mic is on or not, but like one year we actually just put lights and decorations on a chair. That was our Halloween Halloween.
Ho,
That was
ho,
our
ho,
Christmas
happy.
tree.
I mess with that.
It was just
Hey, you know what?
lights
I'm
on a
down for
chair.
That's
that.
amazing.
It was hype.
Holidays
Don't look
are
at
about
me.
family, Dan.
Get this out of here. I don't
I'd
want
like to
that.
consider you my family, Dan. That's what the holidays are about.
Is that mistletoe
My
or
sis-
just like rotten cranberries on your shirt?
It could be mistletoe, you know.
What kind of stuff?
I just need to know
It
if I
could-
should kiss you. or
No,
puke
no,
on
you definitely have to kiss me. You definitely
We'll
have
talk.
to kiss
A
me.
kiss and a little like baby.
Anyways, speaking of kissing, not
Nice swapping of the nice swapping of the barf.
So-
While your lips are touching, just kind of like transfer the barf into your
it's
mouth.
not really holiday themed, but it's kind of winter themed because in the Faroe Islands, which are a bunch of islands between Iceland and Norway, where it always snows and where they wear sweaters a lot, according to The Simpsons at least. The Faroe Islands have 50,000 people, and they want to attract more tourists, but Google Earth Street View would not come in, so you know, you could not use Google Street View to see the local streets and then use that to be a tourist and see what's
Can
happening.
you say it right?
So, what?
Isn't it? Never mind.
Okay, thanks, Aaron. Anyways, 50,000 people, but they have 70 to 80,000 sheep.
Wow, that's a lot of sheep.
So what they did was they attached 360 cameras to the sheep that are solar powered and had the sheeps walk all the way around the mountains and the
Wow.
hillside of the beautiful
Oh,
scenery and
no.
landscape of the Faroe Islands. And they created maps, and they called it Sheep View
I love that.
360.
I really like it.
That's
I'm
incredible.
sorry. What country is this in?
The Faroe Islands.
Where is this?
They're islands between Iceland and Norway.
That's
Out in the
incredible.
North Atlantic, yeah.
That's awesome.
Usually
So-
when like the sheep population outweighs the human population, there tend to be a lot of bestiality.
You know what? I don't judge.
Oh, you ruined it for me.
But this attracted
I'd
so
still
much
go.
attention that Google Street View actually came in and did their
No.
streets.
I'm
It's
curious.
too late
do
for
they-
Google Street View.
Well,
They've
I
already
mean-
got Sheep View.
But the
They
Street
got
View
Street
did the landscapes and the hills and mountains just to attract attention. But Street View actually did the streets where all the restaurants and the shops are, where tourists go.
Why not walk sheep down the
But
street?
they said they did not use Street View everywhere. So there's a couple of hidden gems in the Faroe Islands to find. So I am
Very
here.
Pokemon Go sheep style.
I am here to ask you to pay for me to go to the Faroe Islands.
We've already tried this
Sip
at
up a
every
dope.
episode.
I know
asking
there
people to
are.
send
I
many
still technically
famous
need to get
people,
makeup done.
Rich
No.
people, rich
No,
and famous people that
scratch
watch
that.
this.
Venmo, your boy.
So Venmo, your boy,
No.
Ethan
At
Francis.
Black Belt 16.
Don't do it. Do not do that.
I will start a GoFundMe.
No.
Thank you.
You'll
If
probably get
anything-
more money that way.
I will take pictures.
Honestly.
I'll take pictures and share them. That's my gift back to you. You know.
Oh, thank God.
Giving back to the
Really
community.
requesting
Let's go
that.
like
Pictures are worth
somewhere
1,000
cool.
words,
Do you-
but
do you think
$0.
I think
Photos
that
by
sheep story is
Ethan.
really cool. I thought that was
The
really
sheep
funny.
story was funny.
That
I
is
enjoyed
funny.
it.
They'll be really
And I'm
blurry and
glad
out of
you picked
focus.
it.
I
Great
wonder
job.
how crazy
They're
the
not
sheep
even
were
photos,
when
they're
they saw that they were
crayon
trying to
drawings.
get like these cameras strapped onto them. They were probably like,
They're probably really
"Meh."
traumatized because everybody's trying to like have sex with them.
Yeah,
all the
they're-
time.
What they said was the sheep wouldn't move, so they had to like herd the sheep because the sheep just stood there, and they're like, "Well, this
Oh my
isn't
God, the
working."
sheep-
Chelsea,
dogs.
can you do your sheep impression again, please?
That was pretty solid.
Well, Chelsea's laughing. I just want to remind everyone you can tweet us at Fred Before Bad. So
Tweet
you
sheep
can ask Chelsea
noises.
to make more
Tweet us
sheep
your
noises.
best sheep
Also,
videos.
tweet us your best sheep noises. Tweet us videos of your best sheep noises.
No, just type
I
it.
have to do a
Either
lot
or.
of
Type your
animal
best sheep noise.
impersonations for the girl I
Ah.
babysat, and she. Oh yeah, you saw her today.
Does she love the?
Yeah, we do a lot of voices together.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
she
good.
does it because she can't really.
Those
do
might
that.
be mating calls. But we better calm down.
I used to laugh like Chewbacca. I don't know.
You used to laugh like Chewbacca? How does
Yeah.
Chewbacca laugh?
I don't know. Like I used to make when. Okay,
Your
so
laugh
we
was
used
like
to-
Chewbacca's
My
yowl.
laugh was a like a Chewbacca like sound. The sound.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my
I would
God.
make that exact sound when I would laugh. Yeah. 8th grade was a wild time.
Before I segue into the next topic, I just want to say our audio guy EJ, he's a hairy guy, and but we used to call him
Shots.
Chewy because he can do the he does the Chewbacca thing. He did it a lot in
He's
high
gonna
school.
How'd you do it over the god
So what
mic?
would he do is he would take off his shirt and go, you know, and
He's gonna burst into the studio
he's
right
not gonna
now.
take his shirt off. He was proud of it, you know.
EJ, can you come do that? Just
So
real
if you want to
quick,
hire
just for the-
Chewbacca
just
for
Ah.
your birthday party,
EJ,
the
after
ba-
the
just for
music,
the vibe.
after the music guest, come in here and do a Chewbacca.
look,
Do
voice.
it for the vine, EJ.
he'll do kids parties, you know. He'll do bar mitzvahs. He'll do bachelor parties, bachelorette parties. Chewbacca, call him.
Bar
You know,
mitzvahs.
tweet
21st
at us.
birthdays.
How about,
Darn it.
will you do quinceañeras?
Bachelorette parties, quinceañeras,
Quinceañeras.
Diwali,
I want him to do my
you know,
quinceañera.
Kwanzaa if you want him to, bar mitzvahs, all that.
So
Every non-pagan holidays, anything.
I am segueing now awfully. So this dude built a rocket by himself.
Okay.
He is not classically trained in rocket technology, but he built a steam-powered rocket,
I don't think
and
it's
he is trying to fly 1,800 feet into the air to take a picture of the Earth
Don't the planes go that high?
and prove to us that the astronauts are lying and that the Earth is flat.
Oh my God.
I feel like he's not classically
You
trained
gotta
in
be kidding
anything.
me.
But see, the thing is,
Probably homeschooled.
he's doing this and he's being funded by a very prominent, I guess, in the Flat Earth Society circles of a Flat Earth group. He's getting paid a couple grand to build his rocket, and he was actually supposed to do it this weekend, but apparently it's illegal to do that, or he wasn't allowed to do that on public grounds, so he found a private land. He's doing this out in California in the desert. But the Washington Post found out that he's done dumb shit like this before, where he's a limo driver and he's jumped like limos off ramps.
He's a limo driver.
Yeah, that's his profession. So
I
you
don't want to ride with him.
and he's also like flown a rocket like just a little under 1,000 feet in the air. And they found out that he didn't accept the donation and start being dumb about science until he couldn't fund his rocket trip the normal way. So they think he's just being fake. But he has said that science is wrong.
Oh.
And he says that math and rocket, like building rockets, is not science. It's just calculations, but all of science is wrong. So that's...
Well, that's...
I mean, that's
I mean, science is a lot of math
a
and
lot of
calculations,
theory.
though.
It's
Like,
just theory. It's
Well,
not
that's...
really-
I guess that's my newsstand. Science is wrong.
but it's the
So-
Earth is definitely not flat. I'm sorry if I'm crushing your
Well, there's
worldview, but you're
mountains
wrong.
and valleys, so that's not flat.
Boom, roasted.
But-
It's a
Boom,
globe.
roasted.
It's
There's
a globe.
mountains. Take that,
I-
flat Earth.
That was good.
Okay.
Basically,
Got him.
Ever been to Tin Man Hill? Yeah, Earth ain't
Myth
flat.
Tin Man Hill. Wait, what hill?
Tin Man Hill.
That's
Oh, I
really,
thought you said
really
10 man. I was
dumb.
like, isn't that
But
3
like,
man?
honestly, if you're saying, "Oh my gosh, the Earth is flat," like, okay, that's just like that's about as dumb as a statement. That
All
I
right,
just
haven't you
said.
ever watched Pirates of the Caribbean? Flat. They fell off.
Yeah, that's a real movie. It's on a true story.
You can't make movies off fake stuff.
No, it's
Yeah,
actually a
you're right,
documentary.
yeah, oh my
Transformers,
God.
real.
Do you guys remember B.O.B.? Like the guy who
Yeah.
made Bruno Mars
Yeah.
famous?
He's
Airplanes.
a genius.
He thinks that the Earth is
Yeah, he
flat.
does.
He made a song out of it.
Yeah, he did.
Did he
Yeah.
really?
I used to like
That's
him, and then
funny.
it's like, well, he's dumb, so.
Why did you ever like?
Because he made Bruno Mars famous.
I don't know. Airplanes was
That
really
one
good.
song.
have like a
Bruno Mars could have done it all.
Bruno Mars.
He's talented enough.
Yeah.
He didn't. Could've.
That was his
He probably
song.
could.
Yeah, he was
that's
the one
B.O.B.
that was like.
It literally starts,
wow.
"Hi, I'm Bob." That's literally the beginning of that song.
So you guys believe this is flat with me, right?
Bob's a psychopath.
What?
End it with that.
Yeah.
No.
You guys are with me,
Hope Bob
right?
is watching.
Science is wrong. The Earth is flat.
Yeah.
No, because
No.
there's hills and
Pirates-
valleys.
My source is Pirates of the Caribbean.
Ethan, just drop it.
Ethan,
The myth has been
you're dumb.
busted.
If the Earth isn't flat,
So
how
I
come
guess-
you
I'm
drop a
honestly
ball and it
really.
doesn't roll off?
This is
Earth
gonna
is
be like
flat,
the
explain
end of the
this.
world kind of thing, where.
Why do you always got to bring that up? You're afraid of that. So
No,
you
but I'm
bring that
saying
up.
like this guy's like, yeah, I'm so right, like this is gonna happen, blah blah blah, and then he's gonna come to the day and he's gonna be like, oh, just kidding, everybody.
Yeah, truth be told, I
Oh,
think-
the rocket's not working.
no, because he was supposed to do it, but then he wasn't allowed to. But I think he was.
he's
I'm calling bullshit.
That's
And
okay.
it's
I
gonna be
truly
really
think that-
upsetting.
Also-
Kickstarter.
You said he's
Who
flying.
put the poll up that asked if I should shave my mustache? Who did that?
I vote yes.
vote
No,
yes.
Patrick.
I vote yes.
Patrick, yeah.
Patrick.
I got your
Everybody,
number, Patrick.
everybody pull out your phones now and vote yes. Ethan should shave his
I
mustache.
won't. You can't
Do
make
it
me.
for the spring semester.
No.
Do it for the Vine.
No,
That
no.
doesn't exist.
I love it.
That's the
Yeah,
law.
yeah, exactly.
Well, actually, you did.
Twitter
spend
also
money.
said Aaron has to do my makeup, so we'll all do it in one episode.
You
I know.
spent. You have to.
Yeah,
you,
I don't want
spent
to.
money
I don't want to use my
dye
makeup
it.
brushes.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So
I'll buy
maybe
like
you should
dollar
just
store
grow in the
ones.
beard.
Okay.
No,
But
I don't
you
like.
can.
No, it only grows here. You saw me with that. It's anyways.
Not everyone
Anyways.
is perfect.
Anyways, new topic.
I wanna-
This crazy dude, Mike Hughes, is trying to bust a myth, but a myth was previously Mike Hughes.
So is this a new myth?
He's trying to bust a myth, but a myth was just recently busted
Oh, yeah.
about a bunch of Yeti bones up in the Himalayas. Apparently,
I believe it.
they ain't Yeti bones, but they're just bear bones.
Oh,
But
okay, I don't
like
believe
bear bones, not like.
I said they're
bear
probably
bones.
pretty bare bones if they're in the
You know,
Himalayas.
thank you, Lucas. Oh my God.
That's my one bad joke of the
Yep,
episode.
there it is. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So they had like a bunch of bones, and people were like, "These are Yeti bones," and they were mostly bear bones and one dog tooth.
I was like,
Ooh,
What
dog
dog
tooth?
tooth?
well, the bear probably got
what
the
was
bear
your
eat a
reasoning
dog?
for thinking that was Yeti?
But
bones?
I mean, so scientist,
was in the
it was a
mountains.
scientist from UP who did this study.
Wait, no way.
Yeah.
Who thought it was Yeti or bear?
No, who did the study? Who did the DNA
Okay,
test? Who did
thank God.
The,
Basically told him like, bro, I'm
the
suing you.
mitochondrial DNA.
Can you get the story?
But so, but they think that the legend of the Yeti actually just came from a species of bear that is probably now extinct, and there was a bunch of quotes from people who really believe in the Yetis, the cryptozoologists that believe in mythological creatures, and like, well, it's always been a bear, but it exists, and but it also might be a bear the size of a human, and
From
but
what I know,
the biggest thing they said was, well, we won't know a Yeti exists until we have proof, and the proof will lead to a Yeti. So
from what I know,
they said clearly the proof.
It's in the pudding.
The logic was weird. It was weird.
Circular
but
logic.
They still believe. They still
Circular
it
reasoning.
was circular logic, you know.
From what I know though, most bears are as big as humans already.
Now they're pretty
No,
big.
like bigger. They're bigger
They're
though.
bigger than humans.
I think it also meant like human like shaped.
Not
I mean,
like
there are human
bad.
bears. If you go down to Stonewall Inn in New York City, you can find a couple bears. East Village, Greenwich Village.
Why don't you just give us names while you're at it? You're already exposing the hell out of them. I mean, yeah, it's the same thing with Bigfoot though. People do that with Bigfoot all the time. Like,
There's that
my
video.
God.
There's that video.
My mom believes that there is a Bigfoot.
I kind of believe in Bigfoot a little bit.
I'm sorry.
Do you guys- yeah,
What
do
if
you-
this is
do
like a really hairy dude who just wanted
Do
to
you
like
guys
go off
believe
the
in the
grid?
missing
Became a
link?
caveman.
He became a caveman.
Like,
No, I believe
do
in
you-
mermaids though, but I only believe in that because listen, this is my theory.
Bye.
Because there is so much ocean that has not been discovered yet.
there's
I
also a
think
lot of
that is
land
my
that hasn't
reason.
been explored.
Okay, but land has been more.
Chelsea,
Like,
I'm a
high-key, we only
mermaid.
know
Stop
about-
outing me.
To be fair, we know more about space than we do the oceans.
Yeah, we only know about like 5%.
Do you
about
believe in
the ocean.
the missing link, Aaron?
I believe in mermaids.
I do because I'm a mermaid and I'm a mystical creature.
I think we were talking about Bigfoot and
So-
Yetis,
But the
but
thing
If
is-
I exist, Bigfoot exists.
The thing that
No,
gets
I'm
me is
kidding.
like
But I
every
do.
region has their own like
Mythology.
Bigfoot. Like
Yeah.
there's one the Aboriginals
I
had
believe
one
in
in
a
Australia,
Yeti.
you know.
Did you draw something? Oh, what's
It's
I wrote that. I wrote that.
You can't kill me.
That's so irrelevant.
It says you
Oh
can't
no,
kill.
that's what the Yeti
You can't
says.
kill me. I'm a bad bitch because I love Vine. Sue me.
R.I.P. to my
Dudes.
guy.
Hey, I'm starting a GoFundMe to bring back Vine. So again,
Actually, that I will contribute to.
Venmo me, please.
If I had money.
And I
maybe
may or
would.
may not spend it on food, but
Oh
We'll
well,
see.
you lost my.
anyways.
outta here.
I
That's how I
don't
live.
think like I think the same thing about mermaids. So I don't see any reason that Bigfoot and the Yeti and mermaids can't
Have
exist.
you seen those shows?
Like
Yeah,
they're
even if
real.
mermaids
Yeah.
aren't
The-
still
the-
around
the
today, I
documentary was
think
fake,
there's
Aaron.
definitely there's
The
no reason that they
documentary was
didn't
fake.
at one
I definitely
point.
thought that was real though. I was like, had
What?
hopes up. This like Animal Planet documentary about mermaids
Yeah, there's
a couple
a-
years ago.
It was
It's called
fake.
The Little Mermaid.
No, Bigfoot's still there.
Yeah, wait.
My sister's
Movies
just starting
aren't
that
fake.
show about a
Wait,
week
Mermaids
ago.
are real.
Can't lie in the movie.
You can't lie in the movies.
It's really
I did
good.
actually. I heard about
Ariel,
that.
she's out
It's like,
there.
it's like
She's
the
out there.
scientific take of like
She's
what
out there.
mermaids
My
actually
sister is
look like,
mermaid number
if they were
4.
real. Well, if they are real.
Yeah.
They had like
Yeah.
echo
She was mermaid.
and shit on
Shout
their
out to
on their
Gabby.
forehead.
Love
It's
you.
pretty cool.
I think my
sad.
favorite thing about mermaids was the sideshows in like the early 1900s. Just put a monkey in a fish and went, and they
Yeah.
said, "There's a
Mermaid.
mermaid," and people were like, "That's a
That's a
mermaid.
mermaid.
That's a dead mermaid."
No, okay,
it
but
was
like
very clearly
this
a
is-
monkey and a fish.
It's kind of like a thing where
People in the
make up
18th
these
century were
mystical-
stupid.
They make up these mystical creatures and like there's like, oh my gosh, this is what they're gonna be. But what if there's like a creature that's kind of similar to it, but it's nothing like what we're.
Well, you do
imagining,
understand that
know
like
what I mean?
sailors, sailors thought were mermaids were just manatees.
Probably.
When they sailed to the New World, like in Florida and you know the Caribbean and
Yeah.
stuff. they
Also,
saw-
like ship madness.
well,
is
like
also a
manatees
thing.
are big. Like those are big.
Big bone,
some,
big
those
girl.
are some
People
big,
did a lot of crack back in
some
the day.
some big beefy mermaids.
It's interesting though to see like
Thick.
I think this is something that's always been really interesting to me is like different mythologies like from all over the world, like civilizations that have had no interaction with each other whatsoever,
Similar, yeah, similar.
have very similar stories, like the Great Flood, that's similar, and a lot of different cultures have stories of like mermaids and different creatures like that. So I mean, there's got to be
This is
some
Jungian theory.
reason for
People are
that.
into psychology now.
Aliens.
Clickbait.
Moving on.
Aliens are real.
Aliens. Moving on.
True.
Some news near and dear to Patrick's heart,
That's me.
who runs our social media accounts and also produces Channel 8 Update, who made that mean poll about my mustache.
It's not mean, it's true.
It's true.
Get rid of it.
Buongiorno.
He works at Olive Garden, and apparently this couple, the Gartons, Justin and Jordan Garton, had a child, and they wanted to name her Olive Garton, but they said, no, let's do something more subtle, so they called her Olivia Garton.
I read that as Olive
Which
Garden
is-
at first, to be honest.
Super, super subtle, you know, Olivia Garton.
I,
What would you guys name your child like that? If you could name your child after
there's the
something.
question.
There's a lot of those people that
wow.
like names rhyme.
I would make mine Dominic
The donkey?
for Domino's. I love Domino's. Please sponsor me.
Boo.
What if they
don't
what if they
know.
offer to sponsor you if
Dominic,
you save the
no
mustache?
Francis. Oh, yeah, I would shave the mustache. So
Wait,
hard
what
for
did-
Domino's.
I know a kid named Dom Francis actually.
It's me. What was my son?
It's not you.
Dominic, no Francis. Domino.
I
Francis.
actually might know one too.
Dom Francis is the
I'm
coolest kid
trying to
in high
think
school.
of
I love
something
him.
funny.
What is your favorite restaurant? We'll make some puns together and then hate ourselves. 'cause
I
the
don't
puns
know.
are
I
done.
like a lot of different
How do
restaurants.
I get yelled at for that?
It's not part of
Yeah.
the segment, Lucas.
I
Quiznos.
can't pick a favorite restaurant.
Quiznos.
Red Lobster's
Quincy.
pretty good.
Quincy.
Red
I like their
Lobster.
cheddar bay
Quincy's
biscuits.
Lobster.
Rory Lobster.
That's not a good one.
Can I name my child after a food item?
Yeah. Let's why not.
Like a
Burrito.
I'm gonna name my kid Meatloaf.
Yeah, burrito.
cheddar bay biscuit?
Kentucky Fried Shark.
That's a good
The
one.
name we all want.
Ken. No,
Could his
if-
middle
if
name be
you wanna-
Finger Licking?
If your last name's Tucky, you can name him
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
So it's
Yeah,
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
There you go.
Woodchuck.
What?
Chuck
First
Wood.
and last name or just?
First name Wood.
name
Last name
Wood.
Chuck.
Obviously, your last name's already a thing. Like their last name was already Garton, so that was actually really
Change
easy
it.
for
We
them.
can-
You can legally change your last name.
Not if it's your child's
Baron.
name. You can.
So I'm gonna name if I say I was a guy and I was marrying a woman.
I don't know.
I would, or if I kept my last name Baron, I could name my child Red,
Or-
like Red Baron Pizza.
I
I
have
would
some.
never
I have
do
some in my
that.
fridge right now.
But
First name Pete, last name or middle name Sahat. Pete Sahat.
That's a good one. Pizza.
Thank you. I finally appreciate it on the show.
oh god, you know how bad
No,
that
Ethan yells at me every
This is
show.
where girls probably gonna get so
Actually,
made fun of.
so Olive Garden actually sent in a little onesie for Olivia that says, or Olivia Garton, and it's the Olive Garden logo. And they said they will send food and more supplies when the baby is born.
Let's say, did she get free
Which is
breadsticks for
really
the
good,
all
which
of
is
her
really
life?
good.
Unlimited
really
breadsticks. Like,
I mean, it's really good PR for Olive Garden, but still, it's
That's
it's
true.
Nice. It is nice.
I
it's
think
true.
that's a
We're
fun
here for
story.
wholesome things here right before bed, especially during the holiday season.
Imagine loving a food place so much that you just name your kid after it.
Imagine being
Like, I
so
can't.
much
Call
of a
Dominic
roller
in
coaster.
maybe
Wegmans.
20 to 10,
What?
15 years. My biological clock is
50?
ticking.
Me too.
What is going on?
I'm just gonna listen to Ethan make clock noises.
Put a baby in me.
Oh my
You're here to hear.
God.
Tweet
Let's
into
get, like, a
Fred
turkey
before bed if
baster.
you want to put a baby in
It's the
Ethan.
final, y'all.
Just send a turkey baster.
Final countdown.
Finale.
Don't Breathe was not a good movie.
I've heard about that. I've heard about that scene.
So-
Olivia does not like that scene. The turkey baster.
Put a baby in me so I could have
She's
Dominic.
not a fan.
No, Francis.
my God,
Put a
no.
baby in me. I'm Ethan Francis. Just Fred before bed. We got Orchesis. Did I say it right? I said it right
Yes.
the first time. Thank you, Orchesis, for cheering for me, for speaking.
Takes a lot of skill to
I've been
speak
speaking
English.
English since I was born. We have Dan with his last interview here with us this season and for this series
For the show, for the rest of my life.
for the rest of his life until we make him come back
Aw.
on my weekend.
I'm almost upset.
Almost.
I'll come on alumni weekend.
I'm licking my lips.
Because they're chapped. Ew, stop it! The mustache!
You think you're probably sober?
Yeah.
But you're thinking about taking the back roads home, just in case. If you're probably sober, then why would you do that? Good choice.
Probably okay isn't okay. If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend.
That's a full glass of wine. I'll be chatting you later.
There are 16 million children struggling with hunger in America. That's 1 in 5 daughters, sons, neighbors, and classmates who don't know where their next meal is coming from. Yet billions of pounds of good food go to waste every year. It's time we do something about it. Feeding America is a nationwide network of food banks that helps provide meals to millions of kids and families in need. Visit feedingamerica.org to help them feed even more. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
Hamilton was adopted from a rescue in 2008. He really likes to be around people. And as soon as I start to make my breakfast, Hamilton is right there. I get out my mat and I'm doing a downward dog and he's underneath. He's quite the pug about town. He gets invited to a lot of parties. He knows he's a pretty big deal. I mean, look at this little face. How could you not love him?
It's me, Artie. Come see what I collected from the Creative Galaxy in my idea box.
Transform your world
Will you help me make art?
before you throw it away.
Hey, I have an idea.
Think outside the box.
Go be amazing!
Give your cardboard box another life. Recycle.
Hello.
We're back.
Welcome back to my show.
We have.
Fred
You
before
have
bed.
your own microphone. You have your own microphone.
Oh, okay.
Dan, take it away. She embarrassed
Dan,
me.
take it away.
You,
for the best
everyone watching should have
interview
secondhand embarrassment from Aaron.
Of
Okay, so like if I even was remotely thinking about like trying to say something to Ethan like I normally do, like, oh thanks fruit sweater, or like your dirt stash makes me vomit when I look at you, I lost every
You're my favorite
every
sister.
bit
Yeah,
of it.
You're my favorite sister.
I'm your favorite sister. Are you assuming my gender? That's a microaggression. Welcome to Fred Before Bed, the interview portion of this garbage, where I'm going to talk to some people on a couch, and I guess they do some stuff. I don't know who Dan is today. My name is Alfonso. You will refer to me as that, and if you do not, you get a strike, 3 strikes, and you continue to be here. So real quick, I'm with Orchesis, as Ethan introduced them in the beginning, but I don't believe that's their name. Would you like to actually like say what the name of the group is and your position?
Orchesis.
As well as your name. You could do that.
Nah, they don't need. I'm just kidding.
They don't need it?
No.
Alright,
I'm Holly. I'm the president of Orchesis.
That's what it is.
It's crazy.
I quit.
Good call.
It is on 2 different propositions.
I'm Jen. I'm the vice president of Orchesis. Hi, Jen.
Hi, Jen.
Hey.
I'm Christina. I'm
No, you're not. Don't lie. That's not your name.
Denise.
There it is. There it
I'm
is.
Cookie.
There's
and
the
I'm
real
the
one.
essay rep for Orchesis.
The SA. Oh, the student. Oh, okay. I was like, did you mean like the PR rep? I don't
No,
know.
the essay rep.
I'm a huge dumbass.
I rep a different.
Right. No,
rep
because I know
something
I went to
different.
an SA
I
meeting. I
rep
know you were there for
something
that.
different.
You got to hear me awkwardly tell them that my group is just a joke.
Oh,
So what is Orchesis? Because I've genuinely never heard of you guys, and I'm like graduating in the spring. Like, what is this?
What?
Yeah, I don't know what you guys
Go
are.
home because we all wear sweaters
All right,
and
see ya.
everything. We wear the sweaters.
All right. So I'll take over this interview. So I'll sit in the stool.
Hello, everyone. I'm the new Dan Corbo. My name's Dan Corbo.
I thought it was Alphonse. It's Dan. Dan!
Alfonso, you liar. God. So yeah, what are you guys?
We are a student-run dance company here on the Fredonia campus.
And a company is like the same as a group, right? Or is it not even remotely
What kind of
close?
student?
Fancy
What
term
kind of
makes it
student-run?
sound legit.
That really does, yeah.
gotta
If you
be
told me you
specific.
owned a company, I'd be like, oh, damn! You're like, nah, I own a group. I'd be like, go home, kid.
Yeah, it's a nice name.
I like our company.
Your company, yeah.
Yeah.
No, because that sounds legit. I like it. Do like a lot of dance, I'm going to say groups, but yeah, do a lot of dance groups call themselves companies or?
I mean, no.
No, there's teams and groups and we're a company. Yeah.
So what's the difference between like a team and a group and a company? If one at all exists? Yeah. No idea.
A group, a difference between a group and a company.
Sure, a group, team,
A group
company.
could be
Like, why are there different
A group
terms?
could even be unofficial, but like a company, we're official.
So a company is
we live
established. A team,
for that
what, like
reason.
does a lot of competing? I would assume.
A team doesn't compete.
Well, what
does
the
it?
hell?
I don't.
I mean, you could be a team, like y'all could even be team builders. You don't have to be. Just
So for some reason, just dance
It's
groups
just-
have
it
a
is
ton of
what it
names
is.
in general.
Yeah. Don't
Yeah.
question it. No follow-up questions. It just.
You
it
know what?
is.
Yeah,
That's
it's an
what it
interview,
is.
no questions. Yeah, welcome to the interview full of no questions. So, yeah, how long have each of you been a part of dancing? And I'm going to end that with an exclamation point, not a question mark.
Dancing?
Perfect.
Sure, how long y'all been dancing? Question mark. No, not question mark.
Exclamation point. I've been dancing for a really long time, like my life, I guess.
Came out the womb tap dancing?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's sick.
Yeah, and then I've been part of Orchesis since my freshman year. First semester.
I've also been dancing pretty much since
From
the
the
womb.
womb. Yep, came out tumbling.
Yep, and I've been a part of Orchesis since my sophomore year, and I'm now a senior, so however many semesters that is, I don't know.
It's like
A
20,
lot.
something like that, 20, 30. I can't do simple math.
I started dancing like 2 seconds ago. Like
2 seconds.
Right
You
before I
walked
got
in, you were like, you know what?
They let me put on a sweater. Now I'm here. No.
Is that the so
no?
is that the
Actually,
Orchesis
I don't know.
brand?
I just started. I literally started dancing. I don't know. 2nd grade, they made me do ballet, and I didn't like it. But I mean, ballet is gorgeous, but I'm just not that good at it. And then I don't know. I just ended up doing hip hop in high school. So that counts. Like 1, 2.
Super counts. A lot of years.
It's like 40,
6,
50.
Approximately
6.
Let's round up and go with
Maybe
60.
6.
I like
60.
I like 60. I
I like
think that's
60?
a decent number. I think that's a decent number. What she said, because quite frankly, I didn't hear it. I don't know why. It was said, and I know she said it, but it just went like. So as I was just told, apparently that's the logo on your sweater. You want to stand up and like flex that real quick, so we could be like, "Oh, damn, girl, hey." So what is that?
You got a face.
The one that the beautiful-looking human being is pointing to. Yeah, that one. So, oh, that's just a person.
Fun fact, I have it tattooed on myself.
Really? Is it in a bad spot though?
It's on my ribs.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna
But
we'll keep
it
it.
is forever.
We'll keep this
Take it off.
PG
Tops off
for the
Orchesis.
children at
Tops
home.
off for Orchesis.
Not gonna lie, I genuinely thought that was just like some abstract drawing of like a martini glass.
All semester. How did you?
Every day, she's never watched
When do
it.
you go to class?
No,
How have I been
I'm
seeing
in
it?
class because you don't see me.
Mhm.
I just don't talk. When I don't talk, people think about
You are always talking.
When
Bruh.
does Cookie not talk?
Okay, when I don't talk, everybody thinks I'm not in the room.
Yes.
That's the only reason.
It's because you're not.
I am in the room.
She's either sick or not in the room if she's not talking.
That's
put,
true.
Put 30 mil on that.
Yeah,
and
that's
I will take your money. So that's the brand. Who came up with that? If you would know, if you don't know, it's whatever. It's person with name.
It was.
Cool.
It's on the website, and it's really cool. And
What's
great.
the website? Where can
Custom
people
ink.
learn? Custom. Oh, well,
Yeah. But you have to go through us to
did
order
I just get
it.
trolled?
Yes.
What website can they contact you? Custom Ink. We own it. Orchesis owns Custom Ink.
Don't say that.
Too late. Y'all
Can't
own
say
it.
that on TV.
So where can people find out more about you guys, though? Let's say I'm an up-and-coming dancer. You know, I just won So You Think You Can Dance, and now I want to join Orchesis. How can I do that?
If you just won So You Think You Can Dance, why are you in Fredonia?
Because I make bad life choices, such as appearing on Do You Think You Can Dance.
So that was the good choice. You can follow us on all of our social media. We are on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Just search our name, and it's there.
What, your name? Like Holly?
Like Fredonia Orchesis.
Oh, because, see, I wasn't going to search that at first.
You can also follow Holly on
You can
Facebook,
also follow
Instagram,
me.
and Twitter.
Yeah.
Excuse me, no self-plugs here. You know, I don't even get to plug
You
my
brought
own
it up.
Twitter.
I didn't
You
plug
brought it
myself.
up.
Jen plugged me.
Okay,
I'm going to plug
that's
Jen.
fair.
Follow Jen on all of the
Okay,
social
see,
media.
now
Follow
we're-
Cookie on all of the social media.
This is
Other
not right.
plugs.
I didn't approve of any of this, and now I'm feeling neglected. Do you guys have any upcoming, I would assume they're called shows
Yes.
for dance companies? Hey! Where am I now?
Look at you now.
Still here.
No.
Shit.
No one clapped
Anyway,
for him.
so yeah, like shows coming.
We do. We have our fall concert. It is on December 9th.
That's next
Coming
weekend,
up.
people. Next weekend.
Next weekend, next Saturday at Fredonia High School. There's a show at 11 a.m. and yes. There's a show at 11 a.m. and a show at 3 p.m. Tickets are $4 with your student ID or $8. You can buy them at the ticket office in Fredonia, on the Fredonia Ticket Office website, and at the door.
How? Shaka Khan.
Got him.
Shaka Khan.
So y'all should come. It's going to be great.
You guys should go. It's probably going to be really good.
It is. Oh, yeah.
Well, all right. So even if I was going to say, you know, it's going to be fantastic, they're going to be like, yeah,
Yes. Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
do it,
Do it.
do it.
Do it. Go.
God, I'm so hyped up right now. Ugh. If this wasn't a shirt I'd like, just
walk off.
But I like this shirt, so I'm gonna imaginate.
Tops off for Orchesis.
Tops off for
Yeah, that's a thing.
It's like
that
a
is a thing.
The hashtag.
No, I'll do one unbuttoned, okay? So you get a little,
Whoa.
little color in there.
It's
There's
getting
no,
scandalous in here.
there's a lot, but you don't need to see it. So I don't know. You guys have meetings or something like that where you guys meet up and you dance and revolution and stuff like that. Oh,
mean,
wait, yeah, that's a better question. No, screw that
We should
question.
start that.
Screw that question. Who's the best DDR person that? There's got to be. You know.
Hasn't been talked
Cook?
about. We'll talk
Apparently
about
Cook,
it at the
Cook
next
is
meeting.
self-declaring.
All right, it's her.
24/7.
Deal.
Anyway, so I'm like kind of.
Deal. It's her.
You?
It's Cookie.
You?
I'd say
Me?
we're gonna do
DDR
this.
someday.
We're doing this.
I don't
Today?
know when.
Today.
I don't. We have.
Let's hook up the software.
I'm
We're
sorry,
doing
does
it.
Fredonia
DDR,
have nearly enough money to
Dance
buy
Dance
that?
Revolution coming
think
to
so.
you
Yeah,
after
like a
the break.
DDR set.
Oh, yeah.
The day
Dance
we
Dance
can afford
Revolution off.
If
It's
I
coming.
If I'm not good at this, I would put it on like Jahali.
I'm just saying, your boy was
Jahali.
YMCA of East
Jahali.
Greenbush DDR champ for 2 years running.
All right.
Two-time. The two-time.
But where
2000,
did you
2003,
declare this?
2004,
So you declared
two-time.
this in the sanctity of your home. So like that was it. Like you just decided to like you made that
Maybe. I don't know.
clear in there.
So where can people come and like hang out with you guys when you guys are dancing and come and join your group?
When we're dancing.
When you dance.
Well, I'm
Just
dancing 24/7.
Any day, anytime.
Not you then.
Just
Talk
walk
to
me
us.
to Kid on
Talk
Rap
to us.
Campus.
If you say I'm
find these
in
guys.
Orchesis, yeah, just talk to us, message us, get some information, whatever you got to do. Get on the email list and you can get some updates.
And don't forget to go to activities night next semester. Sign up with these
We'll be
peeps
there.
and dance your toes off.
Yeah, come see
But
us
we're
there.
gonna play a game now, and it's gonna be a very interesting
I
game.
didn't sign up for a game.
I don't really know why we're playing this game, especially because it's very holiday related. It's non-denominational, I guess. I'm putting it on the stool. Okay, so this is called Ethan is Holding Me Hostage, the game.
Aw.
Where we're playing Pictionary
Classic.
with Christmas crap or shit, I think. I don't know. Oh, you're going first? Okay, so I guess Aaron is a part of this as well. Didn't see that coming.
Aaron,
but
your
that's
sweatpants
totally
look
cool.
great.
Panel against Orchesis.
Oh,
versus
panel?
Orchesis. What team am
Oh.
I a part of?
We're outnumbered.
You're Orchesis.
How fair is
I'm
that?
Orchesis.
You're
All right.
Orchesis.
Come on, you
Okay.
DDR champ Orchesis.
Wait, can we face this, turn this so we can actually see it?
No, you gotta look like that.
Rat.
Aaron, make sure you draw on.
Can I go?
Wait,
Hold on.
I'm gonna time it. All right, you have 2 minutes to get as many as you can.
Okay, ready?
Ready, set, go. This is the panel.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Jesus?
No.
No, that's
Angels? Are we supposed to guess?
No,
What?
Oh, we
Just,
don't
you can
guess.
skip them too. You can skip them. They don't
What?
get it. You can skip them. They don't get it.
Okay.
They don't get it.
Oh my God, Aaron, you're so slow. Come on.
No, they're not.
Wait, what?
These are
They're
Christmas
not
carols.
songs.
These are Christmas carols.
Okay.
You guys are doing great. No, they're not. I don't know what came.
What?
Oh,
Are
the
you?
weather outside is frightful.
It's
the fire.
Who sings that?
Oh, Christmas tree? What are you? What?
Every celebrity ever.
No, I know.
Walking in a winter wonderland?
Yes!
Oh my God, you're
He's got one right there.
Aaron. You're really bad at drawing.
How long did you?
I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna
Can I
give him
skip that
4
one?
minutes.
Okay.
This guy doesn't even know how to do this. All right, team. Who wants to go first?
Well, no, it's just one person.
Little drummer boy.
Yes!
Draw?
One word.
I
What?
can't draw.
Yes.
How many seconds do I have?
Who was the one
You
person
guys,
last
you have a
time?
minute and a half left.
Wait.
Okay.
What?
No, I thought he
That's not how this works.
Oh, you're drawing?
I didn't think
No,
about
because
it.
now someone on our team
I mean,
draws.
you gonna draw.
Well,
So
yeah.
Aaron draw
No, no, yeah. You gotta pick
Santa
who
Claus
draws
coming
on
to
your
town.
team.
Now, how is this drawing?
I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus.
I guess so. What is it? What are we drawing?
You gotta pick one from up there.
Santa.
No.
Baby
It's a
hat.
what? No, this is the first thing.
Santa.
Hat.
Santa baby.
Santa
Yes.
baby. Oh my God.
What on?
What is it?
You're telling me. Honestly, I'm criticizing you, Aaron. I couldn't do
30
better.
seconds. 30 seconds.
12 days of Christmas.
Yes.
Word.
Yeah.
She started counting.
4.
I don't even know what pile I'm doing this on.
I'm counting. You got
Okay.
4.
Remix.
Okay. I don't know how to do this.
5 seconds.
X marks the spot.
No.
All right, time's up.
Silent Night.
What?
You guys got 4. Good job,
Yay.
Aaron.
You guys, it's up.
Lord, we guessing.
I wasn't guessing.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
I made them.
Ishne without my glasses at.
You was right.
All right. The score to beat it. You have 4
Oh,
minutes
sorry.
to get 4.
You guys can't
Do
do
you want me
this.
to put these back in?
I have another.
These ones are, yeah, those.
No, here's
No.
another pile for you.
Oh, are these the ones that
These are
I got my glasses.
yeah.
I can see clearly.
Hope everyone loved my sweatpants and Uggs.
Just whisper to us what it is.
I'll let you know what it is.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll
Go,
tell you
Holly.
when to go.
We believe in
4
you.
minutes starts now.
All right, go. You got this. Easy.
Oh,
It's a
How did you guys do
line.
it?
It's a mark. Okay. It's a
The jackal.
Oh,
Christmas tree.
Oh, Christmas tree.
What is this song?
Nope.
Jingle bells.
Rocking around the Christmas tree.
And a happy hot. Nope.
Are these songs? What are we guessing?
These
It's
are
a
Yeah, it's
girl.
Christmas
It's a
Carol.
girl in a
What
Christmas
the
tree. It's a girl in a Christmas tree.
Remember, you can't skip them if no one's getting them.
Yeah, but
What?
why would we do that? We're not lame.
Lord.
Is
Okay.
this what's the song for the?
Gonna fool me,
Are
Dan.
those nipples?
Guys,
Breast?
the first
Oh,
one
it's a
was Saint
heart.
Nick.
Maybe.
What?
Lord.
Holly, what is this?
Is that boobs? Is that a boob on her? That's her boob?
She's got a
Could
long-
very well be.
She got a coconut bra.
And she's
What
working
is
hard.
this?
She's
What are
really
you
working.
doing?
There's a Christmas tree.
Can we
Can
skip
you write
this
words?
one?
No.
It's Mariah Carey.
Oh my God.
All
Raising-
I want. Is that the one? Yes.
So what is it?
What is
All I
I
want
don't
for Christmas is you.
She
Is that
Oh,
it?
okay.
All
All right, sweet.
That was an
All right,
interesting
so-
approach.
It's Mariah Carey.
So you gotta move on to the next one.
You're halfway done.
What?
Oh no.
We're not.
Go
halfway
faster.
done.
Babe,
This guy
my
does
wish
not
come
keep track of time.
You're mean to me, and then you know I'm not that bad.
Is that a way to
sleeping
make
sure
sure?
to
Yeah.
I just saved that with my life.
Holly!
Someone better promote my GoFundMe page.
Holly,
Person.
it's
Ooh.
your artist, artiste.
It's a monkey. It's a something else. Lord. Lord.
Are those ears?
These things smiling.
So those are ears.
Do you hear what I hear?
Wait, you got a minute.
I'm so glad I'm like kind of Jewish because I have no idea on
I've
like
never
half
heard of
these
that
songs.
song. I would never.
I'm
have gotten
kind
it.
of Jewish.
One.
More than Corbo.
One.
On the
And a
first day of
partridge.
On the
Christmas?
first day, 12 days of Christmas.
The first Noel. Ooh.
What? What?
These are
the-
church
tied,
songs
they're tied.
about people.
Yeah, thank God. Thank God Cookie goes to church.
Oh, I picked that one.
I have no idea on this shit.
Circle.
Frosty the
No,
Snowman.
wait,
No, I got
Hey!
that one. I got that one. Let it
No,
be
I'm
known.
taking credit
No,
for
I
it.
got
That
that
was
one.
mine.
Me.
That was mine.
I was
Me.
singing it. I was the other one to sing it, so.
All right, time's up. But you did get
Hold
one
on, I wanna see
more
if I can
than
still just know what this is.
the
just off
panel.
that.
Orchesis has
That's
defeated
okay.
the panel.
This is
Honestly,
You think
not
with
that
those games,
surprised.
the guy with a
On the
dildo
show.
We
hat.
struggle.
You know, I don't know.
You know, I'd like to
Good.
see you try.
Oh no, I'm
Here
an awful
comes Santa Claus.
artist.
See you
Well,
try.
I wrote
Claus
them,
coming
so
to
I
town.
couldn't draw.
Oh, well, look at that. We
I'd
got
be
that
the
one,
first
too.
to say.
All right, guys, stick around. We've got a musical guest coming up that I don't know who.
East
No
Atlantic.
offense, but, you know, they don't tell me things here.
It's
Stick
me,
around.
Jen.
We'll be right back. Fred before bed. Love y'all. It's been fun being here, guys. Peace. Cut to commercial.
They'll test you. Try to break your will. But however loud the loudness gets, however many cheese puffs may fly, you're the driver, the one in control. Stand firm. Just wait. And move only when you hear the click that says they're buckled in for the drive. Never give up till they buckle up.
Most party fouls are pretty dumb. But if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving. The ultimate party foul.
Guess what? I have some news for you. There's free food right there, junk food. You see that truck? Oh, jeez. It's a 2 Michelin star chef. All for free, ladies and gentlemen. All for free.
Here we have a panzanella with summer vegetables and pesto. Enjoy. How we doing?
Fantastic. So what do you got going on underneath that plate there?
This food is really about to be thrown away.
Yeah.
Is there something wrong with this food?
Where did you get it from?
From farmers markets. They put aside the ugly vegetables and the ugly fruits.
Carrot top, soft avocados. It was all food that was going to be discarded.
Even the drink you had is made from like a little bruised peach. Did it taste a little bruised?
Great. It's good.
The average person throws away 24 pounds of food a month.
That's a lot.
Isn't that a lot? Go visit savethefood.com for more information. Thank you. Junk food time!
But you are exactly what I'm looking for.
Your company could be missing out on the candidates it needs most. Learn how to find, cultivate, and train a great pool of untapped talent at gradsoflife.org.
I realized that I'm not perfect, but it all really started to change because you judge me for having a problem. No one is going to know that I need help. I need help. I know that no one is going to judge me for having a problem. I realize that I'm not perfect, but it all really started to change because you listen.
I guess sometimes things just happen. Devastating things. It's got nothing to do with fairness. Bam. Your whole world changes in an instant. And you never see it coming. That's what happened to me. The day my mother had a stroke. I'm Paul George, and I want you to learn the signs of a stroke fast. F-A-S-T. F, face drooping. A, arm weakness. S, speech difficulty. T, time to call 911. Because the sooner they get to the hospital, the sooner they'll get treatment. And that can make a remarkable difference in their recovery. Protect the ones you love. Spot a stroke. F-A-S-T. Fast.
Guess what? I have some news for you. There's free food right there, junk food. You see that truck? Oh, jeez. It's a 2 Michelin star chef. All for free, ladies and gentlemen. All for free.
Here we have a panzanella with summer vegetables and pesto. Enjoy. How we doing?
Fantastic.
So what do you got going on underneath that plate there?
This food is really about to be thrown away.
Yeah.
Is Is there something wrong with this food?
Where did you get it from?
From farmers markets. They put aside the ugly vegetables and the ugly fruits.
Carrot top, soft avocados. It was all food that was going to be discarded.
Even the drink you had is made from like a little bruised peach. Did it taste a little bruised?
Great. It was good.
The average person throws away 24 pounds of food a month.
That's a lot.
Isn't that a lot? Go visit savethefood.com for more information. Thank you. Junk food time!
And we are back with our musical guest. We have two members of East Atlantic here. How you guys doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you guys for coming a lot. It means a lot when people come on. I love having people on. First time here.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Do you like what we did with the place?
Yes.
This was all our producer Dan. I'd like to thank our producer Dan for doing all this stuff. He always goes over the top, and I love it. He decorated for Halloween. Why don't you guys take it away so I stop talking?
Alrighty.
Thank you.
That's a really good
idea. Why don't you say it to my face? You let me know how I've done you wrong, why you treat me so. I think my drink might be laced, but I don't know why you treat me wrong now, instead of let me go. They say the mind is a terrible thing to waste. But your love has a special taste. I can't stay away. Why don't you whisper in my ear about your sins? Please don't treat me like a dog. Please let me in. Oh, let me in. Oh, let me in now. And now you're all up in my head. You're pushing me down. Well, if I'm going to hell, then I'm gonna drag you down. They say the mind is a terrible thing to waste. But your love has a special taste. I can't stay away. Why don't you say it to my face? All right. Thank you.
So if people wanted to find you guys, find your music online, anywhere, get in contact with you guys, how would they do that?
So we have Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So our Twitter is East_Atlantic5. Yes.
Aaron,
yeah, they already know. Yeah, Facebook, Instagram. If you want to contact us, then definitely go on to Facebook. What else? We have SoundCloud. The songs that we're playing for you tonight, you can go on SoundCloud and check them out with the rest of our band. We have 3 other members, and we have an album coming out next semester. So we will be having an album release party and all that stuff. So it'll be a good time.
Make sure to keep updated with what's happening. Is what you're telling me.
Definitely,
right?
we definitely will.
Updated. You updated, Aaron?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
I'm updated.
Whenever you guys are ready for your second song.
All right.
I want to know why they're called that.
I remember a time where sorrow never crossed my mind. Harsh words spilled carelessly, the dense fog surrounding me. And it's so hard to see the lighthouse, because this wind is pushing me way out, dragged way under, drowned by thunder. You can't hear a sound. Then the storm clears and you begin to hear the voices of a speechless world. sound stops from the bitter cold. The band's making my head implode. I wish I could shed a tear. I can't cry, can't show no fear. I look around me, are there others? There's gotta be. Am I hearing others or just the voices inside of me? Dragged way under, drowned by thunder. You can't hear a sound. Then the storm clears and you begin to hear the voices of a speechless world.
Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I really like that song. I like that song.
Thank you.
I'd like to put my personal input into that one because I can. So, thank you, Dan. Dan thinks it has a lot. Thank you. My mother also thinks it has a lot. Anyways, are you guys playing anywhere anytime soon that people can come and watch you? Do you have any shows planned?
Since it's at the end of the semester, we don't as of
Okay.
right now.
Okay.
But next semester,
So
definitely.
just make sure to stay up there with your social media.
Correct.
Just
Yes,
So I assume with your album dropping, you'd be playing a little more.
Yeah. So next semester, we're planning on doing like a local tour. So
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Well, I want to thank you guys for coming on again.
thank you. I appreciate having us. It's great.
We all enjoyed it. Yeah, we all enjoyed it. We'll be sure to have you on again too.
Thank you so
That was
much. I
cool.
appreciate it.
That
I
was
love
really
you.
cool. Well,
Goodbye.
we survived season 8. 8 seasons. Can you imagine Fred Before Bed? 8 seasons. Yeah. I always forget. It's on every rundown, but I forget it. I would like to thank my panel for surviving with me. I would like to thank Chelsea and Lucas for being on their first season of Fred Before Bed.
Yeah, thank you guys. Oh, that was my joke. I was gonna be like, oh,
I would like to thank Patrick, our social media director, for always tweeting. I would like to thank our entire cast.
What? Thank you to our lovely directors,
John and
Gianna
Evelyn.
Evelyn, and Cheech.
I'd like to thank our crew, everyone running cameras, running TD, running audio, EJ. I'd like to thank Dan for spending the last 3 semesters. Can you believe it, Dan? You've harassed me for 3 semesters on camera. Thank you for being on.
Who did that?
And you still haven't shaved the mustache. Good luck in your endeavors.
No.
Good luck.
I wish you the
worst.
Yeah.
You'll need it.
No, I'm not here next.
I wish you the worst of luck.
Thanks,
This
man.
is new
You're welcome. I got you.
Yes,
Oh, they're
bye.
gone. Okay.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, remember when you thanked the director?